Prosperity thrives on action. By and large, wealthy people don't sit back and watch the money roll into their bank account. They know that to make more money, you need to keep the energy going. So they act on their ideas and respond to changes in the marketplace. They stay connected to the world. Their money doesn't sit inactive in a bank account, but they invest it in different ways to ensure it builds and multiplies. Take a look at the top most successful business people in the country. They're not lying in the sun in Barbados. They're busy, even driven. Often they have a vision and a passion, and they're out there pursuing them. And as a result, their money is energized, and they inspire other people while their success increases. Prosperity thrives on connection. If you take a good look, most billionaires did not make their fortunes by acting alone. Lasting prosperity thrives on connecting with other people through vibrant networks and teamwork. Even super-rich Warren Buffett depends on having a team of trusted managers. Having a team spreads the load, not just of work, but of insights, ideas, and reflections. Those connections also mean building social capital. Connection means prosperity in valuing relationships and seeing people, not just as useful contacts, but colleagues, people who you can inspire and who can inspire you. Establishing a genuine connection with other people builds loyalty not just with your team, but with clients. Positive relationships are likely to get you the best people and get referrals for new clients. Successful people see their relationships as another aspect of their wealth. True abundance is so much more than a healthy balance sheet. Prosperity thrives on passion. Passion is a crucial part of building lasting wealth. Because anyone who has worked in 9 to 5 knows that earning a living can be pretty dull. But if you have a vision, if you're passionate about your idea or your business, then making money won't be a chore. The fact is that it's likely not to be your sole focus. If you're working on what fills you with joy, then chances are it won't feel like work at all. Not only that, if you love what you do, you'll be motivated to get out of bed in the morning raring to go. You will radiate your passion and inspire others with it. Passion will increase your confidence and make you a better leader, a better business person, and a success. Prosperity thrives on positivity. You might be surprised to learn how much a positive mindset affects your attitude towards money and your success. Wealthy people expect to make money. They see themselves as rich and deeply believe that they'll succeed. Wealth is a part of their identity. Think of how many people you know who say, "I never have any money," or joke about never getting ahead. If that's what they believe, then that's exactly what will happen for them. Changing your mindset to truly believing in your success is crucial to reaching your goals. An unshakable belief that you'll be wealthy isn't sufficient on its own, of course, but it provides a solid foundation to act and to make others believe you can do it too, and that produces a momentum all of its own. Wealthy people are generous. It might surprise you to learn that many of America's richest people love to give their money away. The cartoon image of the rich man as a miser hoarding his gold is not accurate. Most of the country's museums, galleries, cultural and humanitarian organizations are funded by philanthropic foundations which are in turn underwritten by wealthy people. Wealthy people don't see their money as something to hang on to at all costs. They know they have more than enough, and they share their resources willingly, whether it's money, skills, or time. Prosperous people with a generous mindset know there is abundance for all, and that sharing multiplies their wealth, not diminishes it. In sharing and giving what you have, you are signaling that you are also open to receiving more. Wealthy people are not afraid of failure. To many people, the fear of failure is enough to stop them from doing anything at all. The risk of failing or being laughed at by others colors their perception of life. They relate failing at one thing with failing as a person, and that failure is a one-way street with a trash heap at the end. By contrast, wealthy, successful people are not afraid to risk failure. They don't anchor their self-esteem on guaranteed success. They don't see risk-taking as putting their whole life on the line. Failing at one thing is just that, a thing. It doesn't mean they are a failure. Successful people see failure as one of the elements of success and an opportunity to learn and change direction. In a sense, these people budget for some degree of failure, so they're not devastated when something doesn't work out. Failure is an opportunity to try something different. Wealthy people are prepared to take risks. Conventional financial advice revolves around avoiding taking risk, staying safe, protecting your money, saving from your paycheck, minimizing debt. But most wealthy business people will tell you that risk-taking is part of consolidating and building real wealth. That doesn't mean you should be heedless or reckless in finances, but it does mean you should take calculated risks in the expectation that they'll pay off. What might look risky, even foolhardy behavior from the outside, is probably the result of a well-developed financial education. The most successful entrepreneurs will tell you that financial literacy provides the bedrock of their decision-making. Having a sound financial education guides their investment decisions, not the twitches and fears of the market. Wealthy people know when risk-taking is the right decision. Wealthy people have good financial habits. It might seem like a no-brainer, but wealthy people know how to take care of their money. More than that, they know how to take control of their money. When you're stuck in a scarcity mindset, you might feel at the mercy of money. Maybe you're in debt or working hard and only making ends meet. Prosperity flips that attitude and sees money as a tool to get what you want. Wealthy people set and stick to budgets, minimize their debt, create financial goals, keep a steady line of sight to their financial goals, commit to saving. Perhaps more importantly, they keep their emotions away from their money. For wealthy people, money is not something that's weighed down by guilt, shame, envy, or deserving. It's a useful tool to help you get where you want to go. Wealthy people invest in skills, not things. If you want to make serious money, you should start by investing in yourself. It's tempting to rush out and spend your money on things that make you feel good in the short term, a new or bigger car, new clothes, a vacation. But if you want to invite prosperity into your life, your best investment is yourself. Where do you want your life to be in 5 or 10 years? What do you need to get yourself there? Think of the skills and knowledge you need to take your career or business further and invest the time and money to make sure you're fully tooled up for success. Wealthy people think big. Many of America's wealthiest people are entrepreneurs. They have big ideas and big energy to back them up. When you set your goals, think beyond next year or even the next 5 years. Think as big as you can and then double it. Do you want to be the next Warren Buffett, the next Bill or Melinda Gates, maybe the next Sheryl Sandberg? And if your first reaction is, "Oh, I could never do that," stop and ask yourself why not. Why not you? You have as good a chance as anyone else to become wealthy, at the very least a millionaire. You might be surprised to hear that your chances of becoming a millionaire are pretty good. As of last year, America had close to 11 million millionaires. 11 million, not a dozen or 100. Think big, act on your dreams, and you can be one too.